Well, hello. Nice to see y'all again. Yesterday, out of camera, test. Out of camera, I had managed to connect my storage system. So the way I did it, after all the sorting was done, and I separately made the upper system, which is for the magical hoppers. Look at those. This is the magic hoppers. So like each chunk had these magical hoppers, right? These magical hoppers are now quite expensive. When I bought it, it was like $15,000 Minecraft dollars, of course. But now, last I checked, they were like 100 something. See? Like what the hell? And I am thankful I bought it when it's still cheap, and I am thankful I only have 9 chunks. I will be building my place upwards and not sideways because goddamn, that is hella expensive. And then I connected them, right? Look at those. Those are the main connection, and then they are going down to the sorting system. The sorting system from here you can see it, the sorting system. I made it on stream, I think, but the thing is that and I already moved all the items that was in my mess of chests that are everywhere. Like there was a chest down there, there was a chest out here, there was a chest down here. The only chests left are this, and this is because it's a magical, well, not exactly magical, but like it's supposed to be the crafter. Sum made it for me. And this is, chest for the kitchen. After that, there are no more chests up here, no more mess, and I am happy. And then I made, so the access to the chest room are this. And then so there's like, I have yet to beautify it. I want to beautify it. I think that's what I shall do. But I also had the wish to like make the second floor. I wanted to make a clay generator because I have the, what's the dropper thing, and then I want to have another cactus farm because this cactus farm is not enough in my eyes. And then I think that's the two. I don't know whether I want to make another bamboo farm or not. This, I don't know whether I have enough of sugar cane, because I only wanted the sugar cane for selling and for books. But Sum now, she has a villager that she can take cover for. She has villagers already domesticated in her home, and we can sell and buy things from the villagers. That means I don't need to do it manually when it comes to here. When it comes to emeralds, when it comes to books, I can buy, look at that, bookshelves and lantern. The thing I love the most when it comes to villager are lanterns. I don't like crafting lanterns. And also we got a shiny new thing. Look at this. Wait, which one is mine? I think this is the one that's mine, because I don't think I. So this epic furnace is it does what furnace does, and it multiplies it into 2, and the fuel is also lighter. Now the thing is that I don't know which one is mine. I left mine behind. I'll just take this, the first row. And also Some created this. I am very proud by her copper work, because I am usually the one who uses copper the most. But the thing with, wait, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is a wholesome sort. The thing with me is that I like to use items that I have in abundance. I don't like to use things that I still have rarely. So since I have yet to own many copper, I have yet to use it for many things. What's that? Okay. I kept them safe and sound in some corner yet. But if I were to make something up there, I will be using copper, of course. Now the thing is that since I cleaned all the storage, I put them in a chest that are connected with the sorting system. I have two of such rooms, this and this up here. You must have saw it already. This. Oh. Ooh, nice. It's worked. It's finished. Not really, actually. I don't think so. And it has the stairs down here. So I don't need to go there or the corners when I want to go down here. Is it all completed? It took me 2 sessions. So I completed this yesterday night. And then it's still not over yet. The work from that side is not completed. Oh, nice. So like I try my best to like help them because like these stones, they don't need to be there, you know. They are actually quite time consuming. So I try, because they are only in here. The stones are here, see? Oh yeah, I can put them straight away now. And the rocks are in here. Yes. The stuff I need to put away by myself is the stuff that are passing through. And there's a lot of them. So they've moved here already. Nice. Let's add them so that they are having their job in place, you know. Thankfully I put stone and cobbled into area. Because look at this, it's full already. And some already got in here because of this copper golem. So we didn't know whether we can use copper golem or not in this place. So me and Sum decided to make one. Like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, and just completed already. Other than that, it's quite safe. Oh my god. Why are you here? Don't tell me this is... No? Nothing is getting in there. Why are you getting in here? Melon slices are supposed to be there, are they? Not sorted. How come you're not getting in here? Something is wrong. No way. Why is it going there and not going down here? Something is wrong with this thing. Something is wrong with this thing. What is wrong with this thing? Why is one of them on? Oh, shit. What? Let's see. Okay, what's here? Why is spruce log down here? Oh yeah, it is for spruce log. What is going on right there? Can I cut it from here? They had some traffic on the sorting area, but I don't know where is this side's traffic is stuck in. Somewhere around here, somewhere up there, of course. No, here, not here. Oh, it's already forward then. Where's the redstone torch? Why are they in this side instead? Could it be it's already in the forward area? But it's just one redstone torch. What the hell? Let's just make one. Like, why the hell is the melon slice not getting into their supposed chest? Like, that's the whole point of this thing. I want this to be sorted automatically. And somehow these are not sorted. Where's the redstone, redstone, redstone torch? And then the... oh yeah, I need multiple actually. And then the stones. Yeah, I need some planks. Ah, don't tell me the bamboos are also not sorted. Oh, actually the... oh man, I don't know how this happened, but this sucks. This absolutely sucks. Let's see. Put this here. Then ouch. Nooch. Okay. Okay, and then redstone here, and then redstone torch here. There. Should be working, right? So like if they're not pulled, they go to the corner. They're supposed to be pulled by this watermelon. How come they aren't? Let me check more. Are there any more strays in the watermelon front? Let's check them more. I think there are some watermelon traveling. Well, I hope there are no more. Ooh, yeah, I just noticed. I have some money arrived when I was AFK. someone actually bought. I'm getting kind of rich and I'm happy for that. It's been a while. Okay, let's see. We got one stack here. There's nothing wrong coming in, right? Oh, yes. That happened. Why are they not proceeding? I think something happened that they are not proceeding into the chest after them. In here, in here. Yes, in here. What happened with you? This isn't even the chest that broke earlier. And they go here. Yeah, you all get stuck there for now. I don't know what happened. Did I misbuild something? I do not think I did. But God knows what happened. I want to chase it through the system, but I can't yet. If it's already sorted, I probably can catch up. For now, let it be 1, 2, 3, and then this one goes also there. There's a reason why I broke this. That is because I have to chase it. Unless I want to rebuild it, I have to chase it. It must be around here. The sorting system doesn't go. Oh, there's the torch earlier. Can't go somewhere far off, can it? Yes. The cactus are currently traveling. But where did the hopper travels to? The hell? They can't be traveling from here, can they? They are from this area. Where else would they be from? You know what, I give up. Let's just make a new hopper. I need like 2. Think I'm pretty? You think I'm pretty cool? These people do. Yeah, this filter still works. This filter don't. The weeds are here. Like, none of them are entering where they are supposed to be. They get in here. Why is there an outsider that has... I don't want any differences with these fellas. So if there are any differences, then something is happening and I will not like it. You I will be needing you probably. These are working, I think. Yes, it is. Yeah, why did I make new chests when I just have a lot, like half a stack of it? Let's see. These goes here. Here. Huh? What was here? What was here? I forgot what was here. What was here? Next to the... It's the spruce log. Let's change them. There. That means it's standing still, right? Yes. Let's check from down here. Yes, it is traveling. Thank God. Let's fix these to where they were supposed to be, which is the sorting system. Some of the stuff that will be here, let's just put it anyway. You you're gonna be here. You have your own chest. You. Oh wait, no, you're not. Makes it easy. Oh, why are you here? Why are you here? And what else is the why are you here questions? I think that's that. Oh wait, this what I am holding is not gonna have its own space. You two. You have, you don't, you have. Wait, this is gonna be used. And then I think you do have andesite does have place, right? Yes, andesite is here. You are here. Redstone are here. Has its own place because I have so many of them. I was thinking of expanding if I already have a lot of things, like if I have a lot of emeralds, if I have a lot of, the stuff that I have yet to own many of. If I have a lot of them, I will be making them their own chest. But for now, I shall not, because I don't have a lot of them. Cactus and pumpkin. You have a place. You don't. You do, you don't. Okay, let's put them in the system up front, because if I don't, I have to put them one by one. There's a reason I made this, and that's because I don't like sorting stuff. This is like a privilege I purposefully made for myself, and that is sorting system. You as well. You as well. Okay. I thought all of them were already moving out front, but I guess not. They're still moving slowly. Just tell me you are working perfectly. Oh, and I need a bamboo slab for that thing I just destroyed. Why are you here? What else do I have to sort out? They're still going on. Where did they came from? And voila. And that's how we close some of the troubles we have. Find where's the particular area which is out of the normalcy, and just remake them, because I don't know anything about redstone. Like, in theory I know how to build them because I watched some tutorials, but the literal way of how doing it actually works I tend to not know. That is why if there are anything wrong, I tend to, destroy it, some small part of it, the part that are fixable, I would say. Why would I need to do that when I have a lot of them already crafted, just needing to be used? Why are you here? Why are you here? The andesite, and there are more. What the hell? They can't be here. I have them already. Coal too. Why is coal here? Coal, weed. Does weed have any of their friends increased? I have no idea. I didn't pay attention to them. Okay, nothing wrong in there. Nothing wrong in here. Why is it like this? Goodness, 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 goodness. They are supposed to be pulling their fellows. I think that worked a little bit. I still don't know why this isn't working. The weed did not work. That is bamboo, that is bamboo. Yeah, the weed is filtered. Yes, it is working. What is wrong with this thing? I really should probably learn them, study them, not just know how to build them and don't know these theory. But the thing, in my defense, it is not a simple thing to know these kind of things. I have to actually study them in details, but even if I want to, who will taught me do this, you know. These kind of stuff are not from like traditional study, I suppose that's how one says it. Let's do a zigzag pattern. This way I can use something to like make sure this could still be accessible. Wait, the upsize is supposed to be stairs. It's gotta be strong, it's gotta. Why are you here? I keep saying the stuff that has its own place in here, and it's annoying me because I remember I put them there. They have a place to go. Another melon slice. They annoy me very much. Another melon slice, another melon slice, and then another melon slice. Like, you have a place, and also another call. You have a place. I made you a place. Another weed. What else? Like, they have a place to go. Why do you go here? It annoys me a lot. Oh no, actually. Let's see. There. Why are you fellas down here? Goodness. You fellas have your own place up there. Why are you going here? Goodness. I'll recheck you later. Weed also has troubles. Something is wrong with you. It does go past through. What if I put them... up? Look, where did it came from? This is tiring. Seeking, you know what, I'll just seek them later. I need to clean up first. Let them be in this corner for now. Unless this is full, I'll let them be for now. This is kind of ridiculous, you know. Having to make sure everything is in there. And I have some stuff I wish to do as well, you know. I have a barrel. I think I could just put them in a barrel, can I? It's more covered. Yes, that works. There. Yeah, I didn't put any for the blocks. Not bad. I can add. Yeah, the bamboo sorter works okay. Happily, thank God. Then I need oh wait, only one actually. So this is a secret door. There. So I kind of want to talk about something because like this silence is not what everyone would go for. I was thinking about, I got reminded why I stopped following figure skating. So I used to follow figure skating a lot, like a lot. You stay there, okay. I followed on when Yuzuru Hanyu was still competing. So you can imagine, maybe, if you are a casual watcher, you might know Yuzuru Hanyu has quite the following. He is like, I guess you could say he's a pop star when it comes to figure skating. He's, in my opinion, he's like the GOAT of figure skating. I don't love only Yuzuru Hanyu, of course. I also enjoyed one of his countrymen skating, which is Shoma Uno. They go back and forth every time they compete together sometimes. Unless there are someone else on the contention, they could be facilitating that person also. But when it's Japanese national, they go back and forth. And it was fun, and they were a healthy kind of rivalry. Yuzuru Hanyu came before Shoma Uno, so Shoma was quite adoring, I would say. That's how to say it. He respects Yuzuru a lot, and I adore that of him. I adore Shoma Uno's personality. He's the kind of person that does this for a living, yet does not make it only on his life only. And he is quite comical, of course. I like comical person. I like comical kind of personality. They are quite enjoyable. That was quick, actually. Not even a moment. Oh, wait. They were kind of defeated, now that I think of it. You don't belong here. What else don't belong here? There's an odd man out somewhere around there. Unless I think like that. There's an odd man out. And it could be fixed if I want to. Oh! It is working actually. But quite slow. What about weed? I don't think it's moving. Something is wrong with the weed. If anyone knows, if anyone is watching this, I don't think anyone is watching, but if anyone does and knows how to solve this, please do tell, because this is kind of torturing me now. I need to find a way to solve this. I had a glowstone. I should be wearing them. 1, 2. There's only 3 now, because the other one is under the stairs. 8. I think that could work. Yeah, I can buy these now from villagers, and I am excited for that. Ooh. This is a touch. I need 14 for my copper fellas because I don't feel like mining them again. I need bamboo. I think yellow would suit this like that. Or are there any more preferable palettes for it? Yeah, I want to check, does anyone sell glowing blocks? Because I am in love with glowing blocks. I cannot live without glowing blocks. Ooh. Ooh, what? Huh. I am tempted to buy this. I am tempted. 100,000. And with my magic stuff, I can buy them. Should I? Like, there's 2 person. Oh wait, 1 person selling 20 for 100. You know what? Let's buy them. I'll cook them in the magic stuff. Wait, 175. Why did the price said 100,000, but I only pay for 97? Oh, the thing. The deposit thing. I think that's like reducing this. That's odd. But it do take 100 for my balance. So I think it is 100 after all. Are there any of my friends here again? Yes, there is. Let's put them upstairs. Can someone sell me glowstone 20 stacks? What the hell is that about? 20 stack of glowstone is not a small amount, I don't think. You think I'm pretty? You think I'm pretty cool? There's people do. We got magic. Gotta get out soon. Nice try. Get in there. Get us forever. Yeah, this is a floor decoration. I want to decor the floor for it to be like loud. I want the floor to have personality, because I love having colorful things in floors. Well, roof also, ceilings also, but I can't yet because I have yet to finish the ceilings. Floors are easier to finish because it's literally under you. When it comes to ceilings, you have to know which sides is the corners, how high do you want it to be. Like, considerations that are not in the floor are there when you prepare the ceiling. And I kind of want to make the ceiling to have variables also. So that is a factor that I have to count on. just let it cover it this way. Yeah, this is nice. I just need to decor the walls for this side. The side walls still need work. I don't want to have just one plain big wall. It's not enjoyable, it's not pretty. Well, let's take them down first, I guess. I do like the idea of like zigzag with stone bricks, whatever it's actually called when it's big like that. Do I not have any? Have some randomized friends visiting. Some of them in the corners. Then how do I do this? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. What one do I deliver? This one. 1. Okay. Nice. I'm tempted to make something like that here, but like I want this to have a difference. But now I can't imagine what kind of difference should I deliver. Oh, opposite of that. Let's see. Okay, nice. Then 1, 2, 2 corners, 2 corners, and 2 corners, and 2 middle actually. Okay, that's a little decoration for it. Oh yeah, the walls of stone. I kind of like the idea of having the roof be stairs. Like they could just have their own like combination of sorts. is to cover the system, of course, I understand. But having it a little bit like unique won't hurt, you know. Let's destroy this too and make it into stairs. Because like they have to be stairs so that it is covered. Others have space to be a little forward, but that one doesn't. Okay. Let it be a confusion when you come in here. Why is it shaped like that, and etc. I kind of like to put people into confusion when it comes to this. Why do I do that? Well, no reason other than fun. Why not, you know? It has a distance from it. Started here then. Oh wait. I need door front there and front here. That means there and front here. Oh wait, that's wrong. That's wrong. This one is the front and this one. Other than that, let them be. Now, how do we decorate them? Time for us to think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it could work like this. 1, 2, 3. I need another 2 of granite stairs so that it shares a semblance to each other. Oh man. What else is the stuff I need to take and use? I think, oh, there it is. Our fella granite stairs. I need food. I keep needing food. I think I have to make something that would help me when it comes to food. Eating melon and whatever I keep eating. Potatoes. Those are temporary measures. I shouldn't have been using them as permanent way, actually. Right, wrong. Is this up here? This is kind of to cover it. Which I'm not think if there's an error, I would be having a hard time. But you know what else is new? We like to have hardship for ourselves. By this point, nothing will change it. I don't have many jungle saplings yet. That's why I kept them. Just put half of them there. And this, I guess. And this. If they go back there, then there's something wrong with the storage. I thought maybe it's just because it's full, that's why it keeps having trouble. And now we go for the real test. Whether that's true or not, we shall see. There we go. Such a man long ago. He was big and strong, in his eyes a flaming glow. Most people look at him with terror and fear, but the Moscow chick, he was such a lovely dear. So I have been falling in love with the heated rivalry, right? I don't know whether I have said it or not in here, but I have. Since they air like second episodes, I think. So like that song plays on my mind when the edit comes around. Russia long ago, he was big and strong, in his eyes a flaming glow. Most people look at him with the terror and the fear, but the Moscow chick, he was such a lovely dear. Na, 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 na. It's like this side are meant to be a little bit secured. It's meant to be a little awkward. You know what, let's keep it, I think. I kind of want to see this to be like, oh my god. Oh. And but I don't want it to disturb the staircase, so let's have it over here, so we can have them over in here and have a slab in there while also having a bamboo brick on there. Let's see, this should still be going upstairs. Oh, it's working, thank God. Let's see. Okay. I want to have lights on top of this yellow monstrosity. Well, not monstrosity, but you get what I mean. You get why I called it that. This is a door. You know what? This could be the door inside. Yeah, it could be this door instead, because I had a trapdoor made of pale oak. I could use them instead in here. And then I could use something else on here. Maybe this will fit in. This also will fit in. This, let me think of it. Oh yeah, I have this. Oh no. Man. Let's give them a little distance. Add them here. Put this here. I mean, that's my own fault for not sleeping in a while already. I have a bed though, you needn't worry. Let's go to my bed. My bed is around here. Where did they come from then? The voice sounds so close. They're from upstairs. And they could be from upstairs out here. Because every time someone pick my cherry, or not cherry, berry, I can hear them from downstairs. So having them outside and yet I can hear them from upstairs, it's entirely possible. This is my bedroom. But Let me think. I want to talk about something, but I don't know what to talk about. I keep losing my train of thought. Um, Heat Rivalry. I've watched it since the episode 3 came out. I fell in love with both Connor Story and Hudson Williams. I have bought some fan merch that were made out of love for the series, and I put some of the stickers in my iPad, and I really, really love both of them. And standing a sport is not something new for me. So some of the concepts that are in Heated Rivalry is familiar to me. Like, I get some of the stuff that they are struggling with, but I don't follow hockey. I followed figure skating. I think I did want to talk about figure skating, but I lost my train of thought. But yes, I used to follow figure skating when it's in Yuzuru Hanyu times, and stunning Heated Rivalry feels a little refreshing, even though I get that. I get that it's not exactly the same. Like, hockey is more of a team game. It has more masculinity, I guess. That's not the correct word, but that is a little close. But it is more violent than figure skating. But then again, figure skating is only less violent because it's not a team sport. They still use a blade under their shoes. But at least in figure skating, every harm you did came from yourself. But the worst thing from figure skating, everything that happens to you, you did that to yourself. Like, you jump is because you jump. Even though, like, it's not 100% correct because you are ordered to jump. You have to jump to do this sport and all. But, like, it's not done upon you. That's the difference. And then I used to stand figure skating, and I fell in love with them. Like, they give me a feeling. My heart blooms with all these skaters that I love. But the issue lies on the fact that these skaters I love, they face the hardships on their sport. And that's not because of, it's not because, well, like, they face hardship from this sport. They did their best, but they can't get what they are due. Like, they are supposed to, like, they did the best thing in the night, but they didn't win. And that's horrible to me. They're supposed to win. They deserve to win. Some of the ones I love, like, I get it. The ones that defeat them has good points. But when you think of them objectively, or at least you know the rules, you follow the rules, and you read them, and you try to count them, they're supposed to win. They did the best. But somehow they don't. And that's because of the feds. The feds are unfair to these skaters. They broke the spirits of their best, not rewarding what they are supposed to be rewarded for. And I hate that. I tried my best to, like, follow the skaters only because these scores are ridiculous. But it's unavoidable because it's a sport where you win to have a name. But, like, just, I hate it. I hate the federation. And yesterday, this sport reminds me why I hate it. Because yesterday, figure skating had this team event, and they have team event, right? This team event consists of many, like, 4 disciplines, and I like Yuzuru Hanyu, I like Shoma Uno, so, like, I am a little bit more preferring to the Japanese team, and that's not a secret. That's not something I'm ashamed of. They did great, in my opinion. is these phantoms came from. Oh, they disappeared already. Thank God. So like, I'm biased to Team Japan. That is true. I am not lying to myself by saying no. I'm not biased. Like, this is sport. You are meant to be biased to some teams, you know. And then, but sometimes when they are supposed to win, when they are supposed to get their due, they don't, and that hurts me. That makes me distrust the sport. Like, I don't feel like everyone I love in this sport, these skaters, they don't get their due when they are supposed to. And it's not only one skaters, two skaters, it's like almost all of them, because the federation tend to have like these preference, and these preference tends to not be seen from their abilities. It's from where they're from, or what they do, or where like they were born from what. And it's just annoying. I hate it. Like, Nathan Chan was because he is American, I guess. Because that's all I know of him. Like, I know shit of Nathan Chan. He is a great skater. He can jump his worth. Like, he did great on his jumps. But when it comes to other points, I don't think he deserves them. He doesn't deserve those scores when it comes to like dancing and stuff. He has low artistry, in my opinion, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. I would say like I am 100% biased, but like I'm not the only one who thinks this. So I think fair to say it's not only my opinion, you know. Many people think this because it's true. I mean, at least in my view, but lots of people view as well. It is true. His artistry are quite frankly not as good as the others. I don't know whether he is a fun skater to watch, because in my eyes he is not. Because he is not a skater that are on my taste. My taste are more the dancers, which is why the Japanese team are quite frankly the skaters I favor. Because this is the type of skaters that I like. They dance, they make arts on the ice. If it were not for that, I wouldn't fall in love with them, you know? And it's just what happened to them is mind-staggeringly sad. In my opinion, they were supposed to win the gold. So the thing is, when it comes to scoring in figure skating, they are quite biased, like I said. These judges have preferences. Which one do they want to win now? And it might not be as obvious these years on the men's. I don't know of in the women, because at least I know Kaori Sakamoto, which is the top lady for now, earned her spot as a top lady. I don't know about others. There's other disciplines. I think ice dance have politicking as well, but I don't follow them, so I don't know how deep they goes. But for the men, so far, they are quite deep when it comes like to compare them between skater A or skater B, Yuzuru Hanyu and Nathan Chan. To compare it is kind of obvious, and it's annoying for it to be this obvious. Like, you can do your crime, but at least do it properly. Like, don't make me laugh. Like, this is so obvious. You're doing a crime and it's so obvious. Like, can you like do it cleaner and make me hate you less? But they can't. They just do whatever they want, and it's annoying. It's too obvious. They can't even lie properly when it comes to their sport. So yes, figure skating are quite a biased sport. They are quite the cheated sport, I would say. They cheat a lot of their athletes and it sucks and I hate it. And that is also why I started to distance myself after Beijing. I liked this skater Alexandra Trusova. People will say she is like Nathan, like I mentioned earlier, less artistry and more athleticism. And I would say Sasha, that is Alexandra Trusova, yes, she is not a pretty skater. But the thing that I like about her is that her personality are shown when she skates. So other than the beauty of skating, I do enjoy personality. I like paying attention to personalities of skaters or characters that I like, that I love. And Trusova has that in spades. She has the personality of someone who is relentless, someone who has no forgiving towards whatever she is, whoever around her. Like, I just love her personality. When it comes to skating, it shows. Her personality shows. And I enjoy that. That is the reason why I liked her skating. I try to enjoy it my best. I can't not love her. And when it was the Beijing Circle, that is 2023, 2024. Oh wait, no. 22 then. 4 years ago, Beijing. They had this trio of skaters. Other than Alexandra Trusova, there is this skater called Alena Kostornaya. And I love Kostornaya the most because she is a beauty skater, but she also has the personality of relentlessness. But that personality take a backseat. She's more beautiful skaters, and it shows. Trusova, who has athleticism crazily, like she is crazy strong in my opinion, is defeated often by Kosonaya, who has no like big jumps, you would say, like big jumps, the jumps that could make you die when you can't skate. Just, she is crazy strong, Trusova, but Kostonaya can defeat it without being as strong. She can. So that's why beautiful in skating also has points. It shows in points, and that is how Alena Kostornaya defeats Trusova multiple times. Until there are hardships happened and stuff happens, and Kostornaya, I think she also, I don't remember whether she got COVID or not, but she got injured. And she moved from their coach. The thing with their coach did magic, but their coach is also abusive. Somehow that could work. I don't know how. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanna buy some emeralds. I wanna have some glowstone. And so, when it comes to the Olympic, it's either Alexandra Trusova, Sasha, and there's this girl out of like a peer of Trusova and Kostanaya that is called Anna Sherbakova and Kamila Valieva. They're juniors. And it ended up that you saw what happened in Beijing. Valieva was caught doping, which in my opinion is not her own, it's not only her fault. But also I think it's also the fault of their team. That's why I said I think like Eteri is also abusive. Like it's caught in multiple chances that she pushes her student beyond limit of human being. And it's not a new thing, in my opinion. It happens a lot in many videos to many of her athletes. It's not a new thing. And it's horrible to me, you know? They keep her still teaching these kids. So like there's nothing else we can do other than like try to support these kids. But like if you support these kids, it could mean that you support their coaches, which is horrible because you don't want to support these horrible coaches. So I avoid ethery kids now. Wow, look at that moon. I need to. This is like the best site. Okay. I need more glowstone. You know what? I think I should just go to the nether and hunt some glowstones. Give me a moment though. I want to sort these a little bit. Let's destroy it first. And then Alexandra Trezova was told multiple times that if she can do her program clean with this crazy powerful skating power, I wouldn't say skating abilities because people keep translating skating abilities to be the beautiful side of skating. And Trezova's not so powerful in that, as I said, but the skating abilities to jump, to do impossible stuff, Trezova is powerful with that. And her coach, her team, everyone in the world told her that like if you want to win, you have to be able to do this impossible program. Like I don't remember how many quads he actually did. It's almost as much as Nathan Chan, the one that I mentioned earlier. Almost as much as his, or it's the same amount of craziness. I can't remember exactly, which is my fault, my bad, you know. But yes, and in the Olympic, in the final night when it matters, well, before that she tries to do this jump. She has yet to be able. It's like less point to the quads, but it can be done in the short program, while the quads is not allowed in the ladies to be done in the short program. So like Shasha can only go crazy on the free skate, which is in the second day. On the first day she can't because her jumps are not allowed. It's only allowed on the second day. And to face that, there is one jump that I think everyone probably had heard it, triple axel. And Trezova has yet to be able to do triple axel by the time the Olympic came. I don't know if she ever landed it. I think she did landed it in training, but she never been able to do it in competition. And even by the Olympics, she still fell. So her score suffered from it. And I presume that is also the reason why she lost in the end. But like people keep telling her she could overcome it if only she can land all her quads in the free program. And she did the impossible. She did land all of her quads. There are no quads she didn't do of her arsenal that she fell. None of them fell. She did all of them clean. Well, clean in her sense, of course. People will say ethery kids has problems on their technique, and I say that is not wrong. Their technique are not perfect, but then again, nobody's perfect. But yeah, that happens. And then she managed to do it, but what she expected, that she won automatically, did not happen. she got into the second place, as everyone knows now. She got into second place, and she is so sad, she is so angry, she is so pained because everyone promises her gold. Like, every competition when she is fighting with her peers, she never won. Even though she did the impossible jumps, she never won. People keep saying you will win if you finishes your jumps, and she finally did. But she didn't. She still didn't not win. Like, I get why she is in pain. People keep saying she's just a sore loser. It's not. It's not about her being a sore loser. It's because she's been promised this. And she trusted these people, her coaches, her parents. I don't know about her parents though, but her coaches mostly. Eteri Georgievna Tutberidze. She promises her that she can win if she can do this, and she did it, but she still doesn't win. And yeah, that what happened to her. She had a meltdown, and she tries to hide it. She tries to did it not in front of the whole thing, but all the media, everyone was paying attention to her pain, and nobody's try even to like keep her what was it called? Keep her privacy, I would say. Give her dignity intact. Like, they let this camera around her recording her statement that she hates the sport, she's supposed to win. All of these meltdown is on tape, and that just pains me, you know. Look at this girl, my age, done the impossible in her world, done impossible in the world, actually, not only her world, in the world. Powerful, crazy powerful, and promised what she thought is supposed to be hers. And I know, like, even if you are promised something, that doesn't mean you will get it. But she did her best. She did the impossible that no lady has ever done in the world, and still didn't get her keep. And I was so pained for her. I stopped following figure skating. Just like, well, not straight away, but it was a tie that broke the camel's back. Because God, I was so in pain for her. What happened that night was horrible. Everyone recorded her. Nobody gave her the privacy to mourn what she thought she deserved. Like, she is young. She was my age, and I was like, I forgot how old I was. It was 2022. That means she's like 19. She's not even 20 yet. She just finished her puberty, I think. I think. Because she still kept her jumps that was at the time, even now. So like, by the time she still has her jumps, she is not having any more changes in her body. And that changes in bodies are like the predestined failure for her coach's kids. Many of them fall when it's like they're hitting their puberty. But Trusova, that did not happen to her. I think it's because she already passes them. Like, I remember her first, I don't think it was Junior Grand Prix, but the first time I know her, she was still shorter, but her height on the Olympics and her height now hardly changed. I mean, it didn't change, and she still retains that height. And I guess it's just, it pains me what happened to her, even though like she's Russian, and they do have like there are many theoretical that all Etori kids are doped up. Now, I don't know if that is true. And even if that is true, that doesn't lessen my respect to her, because I don't love her for only her athleticism, but also for her personality. At the time, that fiery personality binds me to stand her. And it worked, it stays, and I still like her for that. I had put gold here, right? Yes. Why is it not going there now then? If it came here again, I will throw it out there. And yesterday it was team event for the Olympic, right? As I said, I followed Shoma Uno and Yuzuru Hanyu, and that gives me a closer depth to stand the Japanese team. The Japanese team are quite the happy bunch. And I love that. The teamwork that they has is just beautiful thing. And yesterday at the Olympic team event, I talk about like the unfair judging, and one of the people that were preferred was Nathan Chen at his time. Like, I get that he is great with his jumps, but it's not so great he deserves the skating skill scores, which is like the second component of his skates. I don't think he earns the score for higher skating skill score, For that one, his competitors, all of them, is literally better in that side. But he still won, and they still prefer him, and there's nothing we can do, which is what jaded me to this sport. And yesterday, I was trying to get into it because Olympics are fun to follow, right? It's not something like, even though I try my best to avoid it, I still want to get that fun, So I tried my best to like follow them a little bit, but then at the team event, I got reminded why I did not want to be following the sport, which is what happened to Team Japan. So Team Japan has multiple skaters, right? There are the men, they have Yuma Kagiyama, Shun Sato, and then the lady, they have Kaori Sakamoto. They don't have ice dance team, that's the thing. Had they have it, I think they have the gold in the bag, even though the rest are not the best. Because the difference between them having silver and the gold are only 1 point. If they have at least like in the back scored ice dance team, they could still got it. They only have 1 difference of score, It's so sad. I feel so pained. But then in the men, so they send Yuma Kagiyama and Shun Sato. Yuma Kagiyama are powerful in his short program, right? Everyone knows this who is following them. They know his short program are crazy. But he is not always consistent on his free program. Sometimes he falters, sometimes he got nervous in his free program. But he still wins because he is still a good skater. When he is doing the best that he could, he wins his free programs. But just to be sure, just to be careful, they sent Shun Sato for the free program. They sent Shun Sato, which is their peer. They both skated in the same year, in the same age group, even before the Olympics. I remember I know them in the same time. I followed Yuzu Hanyu, as I said, and the first Grand Prix circuit that I followed Yuzu, Yuma and Shun won their respective Junior Grand Prix, and after that season, they went to Senior Grand Prix. They went to Senior Discipline, and just it's deserved. It's something that they people I adore, skaters I adore. I like Yuma skating more. He seems fun doing his skatings, and I respect Shun a lot because even though he looks a little bit flat, like he is a personification of flat face, like those straight eyes and straight mouth. He's personification of that, but he is relentless, he is powerful, and he is just something I love to watch. I love to follow, actually. I don't watch him a lot because I prefer skaters with strong personality, but I enjoy following his career because he is enjoyable to follow. He has good abilities, he is brave, and he is also a friend with Yuma Kageyama, which I prefer the skating of. A little bit of that. And then in the team event, Yuma got the lead. He is the lead from this American boy, Ilya Malinin. And I had the feeling that some people would similarize him with Ilya Rozanov, but I was not prepared by how many they are doing it. And it sucks because they are completely different. Ilya Rozanov left Russia to he fears his life in Russia because he is bisexual. Ilya Malinin, I don't know what his sexuality is, but what I know is that he has to get into some camps to train himself out of insensitivity. Some people say it's because he was homophobic. That was what they were training off. I don't know exactly because I was not following. But just the fact that that rumor exists blows my mind. Like, how is this something that is worrying people about, you know? How did this even happen? But alas, it happened. And I don't follow his career. I don't like him that much because of what I just said. And I do try to be a little positive thinking of him, but I cannot. I know things of him already, and this is not what I want to follow. So I just don't follow it, you know. I have the choice to not follow him. Oh yeah, I have to put away the stuff that were in my chest of the chest of my kitchen. Look at this beauty. It feels better, right? This is not completed yet though, so I have to think what to put there. Why is this 4 and why is this less? Oh yes. So yeah, I don't love Ilya Malinin that much. And by the time the team event, he confessed that he didn't put 100% of his own abilities. he is keeping them for the individual event, you know? Huh. And what happened is that Yuma got into the lead on the short program. The thing with also the issue with Ilya Marin is that he can't keep his mouth shut when it comes to some stuff. Is how we got to know he is a fan of this Russian hockey player that supports Putin, which is a point against him. And then there's also the fact that we learned, what else did we learn? I don't remember much. I don't follow him as intense as people does, because like I don't like him. Why would I follow him as intensely? But I can't avoid him in my timeline. He keeps passing through. I wouldn't say it's annoying or it's good or whatever. I don't care about it. But yeah, he keeps passing through, and I just like, I have to make the best of the situation and just live with it by this point. But yeah, he has issues with the way he talks. Well, not the way he talks exactly, but what he talks about. He has to control himself when it comes to that. And then free skate. People have issues with the fact that he took the lead, other than the fact that, well, I don't know whether he like did the best. He still did 50% or not in the free skate, because like he got into the second. But yes, technically Shun Sato, which was sent in the free skate because he is more consistent when it comes to the free skate. Yes, his technicals were technically, the base of his technicals are higher, but Ilya didn't have the best skates of his career. He had just usual. He still has some falls. He still has some problems. And his skating skills are nothing compared to Shun, in my opinion. Shun is that pretty skaters that every figure skating adore. Well, not every. If you're Ilya fans, you're not included. What happened? Is it folding this block? No, it's not. It's still there. Okay. But yes, everyone was... I was in pain seeing Shun Sato felt guilty because he got into second. He did the best skate of his career. He got his season best. But somehow Ilya, with less than perfect, won over him. And that is ridiculous. Even though he has higher technical skill, he still has some falls. He did mistakes. And that should be lessening his scores. But evidently, they didn't lessen any of his scores. He got awarded for his failures, and that is horrible. I felt for Shun. He cried, like insane tears, feeling guilty that his team got silver because of him, when it's not because of him. The scores are crazy unfair to him, and I felt for it. Like, what the hell? And that reminds me why I didn't follow figure skating again anymore. Because you root for these people, for these athletes, even though they are nobody in your personal life. You root for them. They did these crazy, inhumane work of being an athlete. But somehow what they did was not awarded by the way they should. And we earn the right to be angry at that. But even then, this anger doesn't help because nothing changes. This body saw our criticism and they were like, okay, we're fixing the system. But it's just another cheated system. We're just trading one cheated system to another cheated system. There are no changes. It's still the same. So yeah, like, I stayed away from figure skating until this Olympic again. Since I think it was around Yuzuru Hanyo's retirement. And then I go back a little bit when Shoma Uno has yet to retire. But after Shoma Uno retires, I have no ties binding me to stand figure skating. Like, I like Yuma and Shun, the Japanese team, but like not as much I like Shoma Uno and Yuzuru Hanyu. I did pay attention to other athletes in the sport, but like not many binds me as they both has done, you know. So yeah, that's a reason why I don't follow figure skating anymore. But my timeline are still filled with figure skating. So the standing discourse that keeps happening, I still have them. I still have the receipt. I still know them. I still saw them. And it doesn't get better. Figure skating fans still are those fans that has conflicts with each other. And that's just normal skating fans, you know. But when it comes to this tragedy of Team Japan losing the gold, it's just... So yeah, I don't like figure skating anymore now. Okay. What block should I use now? So like this is so that I could show off some of my blocks. And so that I could add the glowstones again later. But I have yet to decide what blocks I'm gonna fill it with. I haven't even decided the ceiling. Like the ceiling are still dark, pitch black, plain stones. I don't want it to be just plain stones. I will be putting something there. I think I'm gonna put like borders in some of them, and then like the middle part is like a sea of combination of palettes of color. I want to do combination of colors, but I have yet to own many like palatable blocks. Like so that's why I keep playing contrast. Contrast is easier just to play with. I don't need to seek much of them. Wait, no, this has a place. This too. Rasputin. I think I shall. This is like the edge of my stream. All I will do is seeking some glowstone, some grinding. Maybe I will start to cover all these and work on the ceilings. I'll show off the rest of it tomorrow if I completed it. If I don't, then I don't. But I think that's all for the stream today. I want to lay on my bed a little bit before tomorrow's chaos. I have a little bit of chaotic time at home for now. I wanted to clean this area also. I don't know if I will be able to do that now. I wanted to do more farms, like the cactus farm is exceedingly small. I need more. I think that is what I shall do next. We shall see. I'm not supposed to have kept that here, but you know what? Whatever happens, happens, and I can't change it back. Need this and this. So yes, what's this? Silk touch? Yeah, I think I need silk touch. Put this here, and let's keep the fortunes for now. And then yeah, I think that's what I shall do. And goodbye, and see you next time. I think tomorrow maybe, but like, bye.